Outdoor spaces have a quiet way of shaping the mood of a home. A few carefully placed plants, a simple path, or the soft texture of natural materials can turn even the smallest front yard into something inviting. Gardens don't need to be large or expensive to feel welcoming. They simply need thoughtful touches that work with nature. In today's video, we'll explore small front yard landscaping ideas and affordable decor details that help create charming first impressions. You're watching Rustic and Rooted, where simple garden ideas grow into beautiful outdoor spaces. Low growing thyme or creeping ground cover forms a soft green base, while mid-height blooms like daisies and salvia fill the middle layer with color. Behind them, taller shrubs or a slim ornamental tree create structure. This gentle progression of heights gives the garden a fuller appearance, even when space is limited, with textures blending naturally across each level. Position shorter plants near walkways and gradually increase height toward walls or fences to avoid blocking views. Choose hardy, low-maintenance varieties to keep upkeep simple. Grouping plants in odd numbers often looks more natural, and repeating a few species throughout the layers keeps the design cohesive without requiring a large plant budget. A narrow gravel path lined with small stones introduces a relaxed, countryside feel to the front yard. The crunch underfoot and the soft contrast between pale gravel and surrounding greenery create a visually pleasing route. Warm beige or gray tones work well with rustic planting, while irregular edges help the path feel more organic. Start by laying a weed barrier before adding gravel to reduce maintenance over time. Edging the path with bricks or natural stones keeps materials contained and prevents spreading. Moving to layout, gentle curves can make even a short walkway feel longer and more inviting without increasing material costs. Weathered boards, slightly rough to the touch, bring a grounded, natural texture when repurposed into planter boxes. Their muted tones pair beautifully with leafy greens and soft blooms, creating a subtle contrast. Small imperfections in the wood, knots, grain lines, uneven edges, add visual interest without feeling overly styled. Use leftover planks to build simple rectangular boxes, keeping sizes compact for flexibility. Placing them along entry paths or near doorways helps define the space. Drill proper drainage holes to keep plants healthy and apply a light pasht pan, inus coat to extend durability, especially in outdoor conditions exposed to rain. Unused corners can quietly become highlights when filled with layered flowers and soft foliage. Rounded edges soften the geometry of the yard, while a mix of colors, lavender, cream, pale yellow, creates a gentle visual rhythm. Dense planting helps eliminate bare soil, giving the area a more finished appearance. To maximize a corner bed, choose compact plants that won't overcrowd the space. Arrange taller varieties at the back and let smaller blooms spill forward. Adding a few stones or a simple border keeps the shape defined, making maintenance easier while preventing grass from creeping into the planting area. Natural stones with their varied shapes and earthy tones create a grounded frame for garden beds. Whether slightly irregular or carefully stacked, they introduce a sense of permanence. Their rough texture contrasts nicely with soft leaves and delicate petals, offering a balanced visual edge. Set stones partially into the soil to keep them stable and aligned. Choose locally available rocks to keep costs low and ensure they blend with the surrounding environment. Moving to spacing, placing them close together prevents gaps and gives the border a more continuous, intentional appearance. Vertical space becomes valuable when the ground area is limited. Small hanging pots attached to a wooden fence create layers of greenery without crowding the soil below. Trailing plants like ivy or petunias cascade gently, softening the structure and introducing movement as they sway with the breeze. Secure hooks or brackets firmly to support the weight of soil and water. Arrange pots at varying heights to avoid a rigid pattern, allowing the display to feel relaxed. Regular watering is essential, as elevated containers dry out faster, especially in sunny front yard conditions. Old metal buckets and worn watering cans offer a distinct rustic appeal with their aged surfaces and subtle patina. When filled with blooming flowers, they create a striking contrast between industrial materials and soft natural elements. The mix feels personal and collected, rather than newly assembled. Ensure each container has proper drainage by adding small holes at the base. Group them in clusters of different heights for a more dynamic arrangement. Next, placing them along a pathway or near the entrance draws attention without overwhelming the space, while still keeping costs minimal. Rich brown mulch spreads evenly across garden beds, creating a soft, uniform surface that highlights surrounding plants. Its texture contrasts with leaves and flowers, while also helping retain soil moisture. Over time, the scent of natural mulch can subtly enhance the outdoor atmosphere, especially after watering or light rain. Apply a consistent layer about 2 to 3 inches thick to prevent weeds and protect roots. Keep mulch slightly away from plant stems to avoid excess moisture buildup. This simple addition reduces maintenance needs while giving the garden a more polished, cared-for appearance. compact wooden bench tucked between plants introduces a quiet place to pause. Surrounded by greenery and soft blooms, the setting feels intimate without taking much space. Light filtering through leaves can create shifting patterns, offering a gentle sense of calm during early mornings or late afternoons. Choose a simple, weather-resistant bench that fits proportionally within the yard. Position it slightly off-center to maintain visual balance. Keeping nearby plants trimmed ensures the area remains usable, while still preserving the sense of enclosure that makes the spot feel comfortable and inviting. Soft solar lights placed along a garden path create a subtle glow as evening settles in. The gentle illumination outlines the walkway while highlighting nearby plants and textures. Shadows fall lightly across gravel and leaves, adding depth without overpowering the natural setting. Install lights at even intervals to maintain a consistent rhythm along the path. Choose warm-toned bulbs for a more natural look that blends with outdoor surroundings. Finally, ensure each light receives enough sunlight during the day so it can perform reliably through the night. Small front yards hold remarkable potential when simple materials, layered plants, and thoughtful details come together. From gravel paths and stone borders to rustic planters and gentle lighting, each element adds depth and warmth without requiring a large budget. Over time, these small choices create a welcoming landscape that feels both natural and personal. Gardens offer more than beauty. They provide a quiet place where creativity and care take root. If these ideas inspired you to shape your own outdoor space, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments below.